Yeah, because they old and I'm old. Yeah, that's funny. Seriously, where's the new ones? You know I know where you keep them. Ronnie!
Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, DeJounte Murray's overcome a lot. Fell to the 29th pick in 2016 over concerns about his tough past. Then an ACL tear cost him his third season. Last year, in All-Star, he said, quote, "There's nothing like being respected, working hard, and being willing to learn. I'm from Seattle. We're built for this." Brian?
Great story, Allie. Thank you. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Capella in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Knicks, at forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Derrick Rose is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
Collins outside. Outside Hunter. The Knicks pull it in. Outside Robinson. Randall, pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Collins outside. And here's Hunter from the arc. Not going to go that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
They knew that the arena would be rocky, and if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Here's Collins after the basket by New York. Robinson with a steal. Pass to Rose. Down low. Barrett. Hunter with some nice D.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And Jalen Brunson. He's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Shot from 12. Murray, shot is good.
A lot of teams bait Murray into taking this shot, and he obliges by knocking it down.
Brunson against Murray. Pass to Robinson. Shoots over Capella. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got his third bucket of the night. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Outside Murray. Hunter on the wing. Back to Murray. Randall against Collins. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
First one at the line is good.
Well, after the first round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
both free throws good for Collins.
Something that sets John Collins apart is his mental toughness, and you see it on the defensive end. When he locks in, he's a different player.
Rose can't connect. Here's Atlanta with the ball, trailing by 2. Here's Murray, and it's all tied up.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him, draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
Collins' focus also keeps his stat line sharp, Smitty.
Yeah, he usually carries a high shooting percentage. He doesn't get lost in the moment, and they know they can count on him.
DeJounte Murray. That's his first personal. First team foul. R.J. Barrett. At the line. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
Now here's Murray. A 17-point game for him in the win against Toronto. Hunter on the wing, guarded by Barrett, and the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Toppin, he's checked in for Robinson. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Bogdanovich is checked in. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
For the Knicks, Reddish is checked in for Barrett. Fournier comes in for Brunson, and quickly subbed in for Rose. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Young, and it's good. Off the back rim and in.
The shot chart would tell you this isn't Young's favorite spot, but with a little effort, he makes it work.
The 11-footer, and it's Randall that time on the assist by Quickly.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That'll be a second foul of the game.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Here's Okongwu. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Young. No good on the 3. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. To the middle. Here's Quickly, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Holiday. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Kicks it to Kaminsky. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fournier with a rebound.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And that one's good. Quickly.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Okongwu. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Kicks it to Kaminsky. 20 feet out. It's rebounded by New York. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
Well, they're going to face each other a bunch of times this season. Each team wants to make a powerful first impression.
They know each other very well, and they'll be getting to know each other a lot better by season's end.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. They get it back. Here's quickly. No good with a layup.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Bogdanovich against Reddish. Tipped away. Toppin left side. With one on the clock. That shot off. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Knicks out in front. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
That's a big round of applause for your Knicks.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
The Knicks with the lead, and Atlanta looking at who they've got. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. DeJounte Murray is out there with Aaron Holiday. And it's Capella in at the center position, locking down the middle. And here's Hunter for 3. It's rebounded by Barron.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
That one drops for him. And defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you played, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, B.A. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they'll have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys.
Randall can't hit. On offense, here are the Hawks. Trailing by 2. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one, and that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them.
DeAndre Hunter has a great combination of strength and length. Throw it down, young fella.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And that one falls for Rose.
Explosiveness by Derrick Rose is one of the reasons why a lot of guys do not want to guard him.
Pass to Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, 2 the hard way. Going right at the defense and making something out of nothing.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Murray. He has 7. Over Brunson. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
And there's Barrett on the assist by Randall. Barrett's got 5 points.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's Holiday. And the slam dunk by Capella.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Now a timeout called by New York. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Silva's checked in for John Collins. The Hawks leading. Here's Murray. Rose grabs the board.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Yep, that one goes. 7 points in the game.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Here's Silva. Hunter on the wing. Guarded by Barrett to the paint. Here's Silva. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Chris Silva at the line.
And he knocks down the first one. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Rose. Bogdanovich has checked in for Atlanta. Trae Young comes in for Holiday. The Knicks have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Chalk up 2 there. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Now here's Hunter. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Got a piece of it. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
Fournier's checked in for Brunson. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Okongwu's checked in for Silva. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Fournier for 3. The shot won't fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game. I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Pass to Okongwu. A minute 35 left to play in the half. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Shot clock at 2. And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And the Knicks making a change here. Reddish is checked in. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
On defense, the Knicks. Pass to Hunter. 6 to shoot. Oh, Robinson with a block. Stolen by Capella. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Quickly, passes to Fournier. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
The Hawks trailing.
32-29.
Outside Young. Outside Hunter. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by New York.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Back to Reddish. Quickly, outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly. Atlanta making some changes here. Kaminsky comes in for Clint Capella. And it's John Collins in for Okongwu. .32 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Bogdanovich. Right wing. Here's Collins. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
No matter where he is on the floor, Collins seems to invite contact.
Robinson gets the bucket.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And so it's Atlanta with it. It's a 3-point game. Knocked away. Pass to Quickly. Fournier for 3. Sinks it from distance. Fournier's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
And so it's the New York Knicks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, thanks. Tibbs, what'd you think about the way this team defended in the first half?
Well, not bad, but we have to sustain it for the entire game. They put a lot of pressure on you. We got to make sure we're containing their dribble penetration, and then we got to react on challenge shots.
The expectations are high for the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Exactly.
For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. Checking out New York. Kenny, what was your impression?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
Whatever their game plan was defensively coming in, that needs to change. Can't let a team shoot for a percentage in the high 50s and expect to come out on top. It's on the coaches and the players to adjust.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. A fantastic game from Clint Capella in this one.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. They've got Derrick Rose topping out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Brunson in at the 2 guard. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
In the 2021 playoffs, Trae Young was unreal, leading the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. The first round series against the Knicks was memorable.
And so it's New York with it, following the score by Atlanta. And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul, and that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Randall, he's checked in for New York.
Julius Randle.
And the Hawks shooting at 45% of the game so far. Young finds Hunter. That's tipped. Fast break, New York. Ball's going up the court. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
The sheer power on full display. Julius Randle can get hit and still finish plays.
And Smitty, Trae Young in New York, electric against the Knicks.
He was, B.A. He was taunting the crowd in the Mecca. We saw another level of Trae Young, the ability to be the man in a series, doing it on the biggest stage in New York City.
And the free throw, no good.
Still looking for improvement from the line. Randle could pick up a couple extra points a game if he did.
The Knicks with the lead. Robinson passes to Rose. And it's all from three-point range. And here are the Hawks now. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Young against Rose. And Young gets it to go.
For most defenses, Young's jumper is the first thing they have to account for when they play this team.
Now Young with a steal. Murray passes to Hunter. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
And again, the Knicks missing.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Hunter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And when it comes to DeAndre Hunter, there's no question he's a skilled player. He has just struggled to remain healthy.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Now here's Brunson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Murray. And it's certainly been a tough beginning to Hunter's career in regards to his injury history.
It has, B.A., and hopefully this is all behind him. He just wants to show he can be counted on and be a key contributor for his team.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of the team. And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
One thing we knew Randall could do entering the league, finish inside through contact.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Barrett, and he banks in the layup. Barrett's got 9 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
43-42.
Murray against Brunson. Outside Hunter. Over Barrett. And there's Hunter on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
New players entering the league sometimes don't challenge you from mid-range, but Hunter is excellent from there.
Now here's Barrett. He's got 9. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
We don't see a ton of Young in the corner. Trey might have tricked the D right there.
Here's Randall. And he makes it on the layup. He's got 10.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Hawks have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
A big group substitution here for New York. Toppin, he's checked in for Robinson. Reddish comes in for Barrett. Fournier's checked in for Brunson. And quickly subbed in for Rose. Here's Silva. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third, and the basket by Holiday.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Quickly passes to Toppin. Murray against Fournier. Blocked! On the push, here comes Atlanta.
2 minutes.
Here's Murray. It's tipped. Fast break, New York. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Holiday with the ball. Now quickly defending. Bogdanovich, no good. New York trailing. Pass to Fournier. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This is one of the things you love about Randall. Relentless on the offensive glass.
Here's Silva. And here's Holiday. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. They kick it out to Murray. Outside Holiday. second chance shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Emmanuel. That free throw no good. The Hawks making a switch here. Kaminsky's checked in, and the second free throw is good. New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Toppin passes to Fournier. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Murray, no good.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
And here's Toppin from the arc. Silva with a rebound. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
5th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
First one falls for him. So for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Toppin. Barrett comes in for Reddish. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Fournier. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Now here's Barrett. He's got 9. Outside Robinson. And here's Brunson from the arc. He's off on that one.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Here's Kaminsky, and the 10-footer finds the target. Kaminsky's got his first bucket in this one.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
R.J. Barrett at the line, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he can't hit the second. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we're in the bonus. So we'll go to the line for 2. Throws good. Kaminsky. And the Knicks making a change here.
Frank Kaminsky.
And both free throws good for Kaminsky.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
And so it's Atlanta. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Young and Bogdanovich team up in the backcourt. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Barrett can't hit. The Hawks leading. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Toppin, he's checked in for Hartenstein.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks, Obi Toppin.
Now Young. No good. A bit long that time. Tries to break his ice. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Here's Hunter. The Knicks making their last shot. Oh, sweet move.
Aggressive inside. When Hunter attacks, good things happen. Love the initiative.
And he makes the first.
DeAndre Hunter at the line, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Count it.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The Hawks shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Outside Bogdanovich. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Collins against Toppin. Collins passes to Capella. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
They've really leaned on Capella to provide points tonight, and he has been up to the task.
From deep, Rose drops in the 3.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Pass to Bogdanovich.
Hawks lead 60-54.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Atlanta lead.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Pass to Hunter. Over Brunson. Second shot opportunity. And the nice bucket inside from Capella. Capella's gotten 4 this quarter.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Over the last break, I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first 3 you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Barrett. From down in the low post, it goes. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor grab.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Hunter can't get it to go.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
The shot is good by Barrett. And now just a 2-point Atlanta lead.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Hunter on the wing. The 3 ball. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Knocks down the long J.
And I think the crowd is admiring the long-range duel.
Atlanta calls timeout.
65-63. Timeout, Atlanta. Give a big round of applause to your Knicks City Dancer.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Quickly is checked in for New York. And a change for the Hawks. Murray's checked in. Here's Murray. Pass to Capella. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Capella.
Not afraid of the moment. Collins takes pride in making important shots.
From 12 feet. Barrett can't hit.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Tries again. Young can't hit. New York has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Robinson finds Barrett. 2:41 left in the fourth. Rose outside from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
The leadership role with Derrick Rose, taking the responsibility of a big possession right there. Put everything on his shoulders.
Here's Young. And he gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
The 3, Barrett. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the oop here. Collins, no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Just such a terrific dunk.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. The ball's knocked loose, and it's stolen by Rose. Back to Barrett. Outside Brunson. Left side Robinson. Rose outside. 5 to shoot. Oh, it falls!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
They get it back. Capella. It falls!
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Deflected! And that's an intentional foul. The Knicks making a switch here. Toppin's checked in.
13 foul.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He's looking cool and in control. Trae Young not afraid of the high-stakes situation. You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
Timeout called. The Knicks. They're behind by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, your thoughts?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul. I will put him in the category as a clutch player. Derrick Rose delivers again.
73. The Hawks call timeout. Who wants a t-shirt?
17 seconds left in the fourth. Up top, Young. Guarded by Rose. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so it will head to the line for 2.
And that's exactly why you don't want to foul here. Young is automatic at the free throw line. Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
But I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all? He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
We're going to overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Overtime.
Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. And so it's New York with it. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the point.
John Collins. Third personal foul. First team foul. Obi Toppin at the line. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. The Hawks shooting a solid 47%. Pass to Murray. Inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Toppin passes to Rose. Now here's Brunson. Now Robinson. Guarded by Capella. Hey, rejected by Capella. Right side Young to the inside.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive. Here's Barrett. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
Here's Collins.
2 minutes.
Here's Young. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Great positioning by Trae Young. He's right there to collect the rebound and send it back.
Shot is good by Barrett.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And so it's Atlanta with it. After the basket by New York. Now here's Hunter. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. And here's Collins for 3. No good that time. The Knicks have gotten 1 shot to fall out of 3 in OT. Pass to Robinson. Here's Brunson. Yes! And the foul! That one on Murray.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
1 shot.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 5 attempts to go as we play here in this OT period. Young from long range. The Knicks with the rebound. We've got 1:08 left to play in overtime. Brunson passes to Barrett. And that misses. That would have put him up.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Atlanta has gone 0 for 2 from deep. Not what they need this overtime. Hunter on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And knocks down the 3.
What a bucket for DeAndre Hunter. His energy on the offensive end, exceptional.
The putback. Capella with a block. Young with it, and they go to the intentional foul.
Derrick Rose. 4th personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
I really enjoy watching Trae Young play. He's got a sweet stroke, and he can dish it. Trae Young is a modern point guard. Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
The 3, Barrett. The shot that time not on target. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
13.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time.
Jalen Brunson.
That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up by 9. And both free throws good for Young.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level. Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2.
At the line.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up by 9.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
So this one belongs to the Hawks.
That's the end of the
Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Trey, this is a young team. Talk about the chemistry and the connection and how you play together.
I mean, if you're around us outside of the locker room, I mean, you can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. I mean, you can tell the reason why we do that. And I mean, I love this group.
The connection is there on and off the court. Guys?
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.